You're not gonna believe what the hell just got leaked about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Kyle Richards didn't just lose her husband, she got completely destroyed by the one woman she hated the most on the show. And guess what? Dorit Kemsley didn't just sleep with Mauricio, she helped him systematically wipe Kyle out of everything she built for 28 years. This wasn't a simple affair. This was straight-up cold-blooded revenge. According to explosive documents that just dropped, Mauricio secretly transferred mansions, millions in offshore accounts, and his entire agency shares into Dorit's name while Kyle was still crying on camera saying, "I'm fighting for my marriage." Imagine that. The same Dorit who smiled in Kyle's face every reunion, the same woman Kyle defended again and again, was apparently in bed with her husband planning her total financial and emotional execution. One leaked text that's now going viral supposedly says from Mauricio to Dorit, "She's been a headache for years. Once this is done, she won't get a single dollar. Let her feel what it's like to have nothing." And Dorit replied with a laughing emoji, "After everything she said about me, she deserves this." You guys, this is demonic. But hold up, this is not even the worst part. What they were actually planning to do to Kyle on the next season is going to make your blood boil. Let's take a deep breath and go all the way back, because this disgusting betrayal didn't happen overnight. This poison had been bubbling for over a decade. For years on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Kyle Richards and Dorit Kemsley have been trapped in one of the nastiest, fakest, most passive-aggressive rivalries the show has ever seen. From fashion wars to money shade, from the stolen dog drama to Kyle constantly calling Dorit flashy and fake, these two have never truly liked each other. Kyle never fully trusted Dorit. And Dorit? She always felt Kyle looked down on her like she was beneath her. The tension was so thick you could cut it with a knife every single reunion. But on camera, they smiled, hugged, and pretended to be sisters. And then there was Mauricio Umansky, Kyle's husband of 28 years. The charming, smooth-talking real estate king who everyone called the perfect Beverly Hills husband. The guy who stood by Kyle through panic attacks, family fights, and every emotional breakdown on national television. To the outside world, Kyle and Mauricio were the golden couple. Rich, beautiful, and unbreakable. But behind closed doors, everything was rotting. According to multiple insiders who have now started speaking, Mauricio had grown tired of Kyle's emotional demands and the pressure of being married to a reality TV star. He allegedly started confiding in the one woman he knew would hurt Kyle the most, Dorit. What started as secret business meetings slowly turned into something way more twisted. Sources claim Dorit had been holding years of resentment. Every shady comment Kyle made about her on the show, every time she dragged her for wearing borrowed jewelry, every little dig, Dorit was quietly keeping score. You guys, this wasn't lust. This was revenge. Dorit allegedly saw her chance and took it. While Kyle was filming scenes about family first and standing by her man, Mauricio was getting dangerously close to her biggest enemy behind her back. And what they were planning together in the shadows was about to destroy Kyle's entire life, her marriage, her money, her reputation, everything. But nobody knew how deep this sickness actually went until the court documents leaked. And what came out next shocked even the biggest Real Housewives fans. You guys, what I'm about to tell you is actually sickening. It all exploded last week inside a packed Los Angeles Superior Courthouse. Kyle Richards walked in there confident, thinking she was finally going to get her fair share of the empire she helped build for 28 years. She sat there with her lawyer, still believing Mauricio would at least be decent. But the second Mauricio's lawyer stood up, the entire room went ice cold. Your Honor, the lawyer said with zero emotion, my client transferred the majority of his assets over 18 months ago. Those assets are no longer part of the marital estate. Kyle's face froze. Her lawyer looked confused. And then the bomb was dropped. The lawyer slammed a thick folder on the table and announced that Mauricio had secretly moved multiple Beverly Hills mansions, $38 million in offshore accounts, and a massive stake in the agency, all into the name of one woman, Dorit Kemsley. Yes, you heard that right. The same Dorit who smiled in Kyle's face for years on national TV. The same woman Kyle defended, cried with, and called a friend even when they were throwing shade at each other. According to explosive court documents and insider leaks, Dorit and Mauricio had been having a secret romantic and sexual relationship for over 2 years. While Kyle was filming emotional scenes about standing by her man, Mauricio was sneaking off to 5-star hotel suites across Los Angeles and New York to meet Dorit. But here's what makes this story pure evil. It wasn't just an affair. It was a calculated, cold-blooded revenge plot. Leaked text messages obtained by Kyle's legal team are now going viral, and they are disgusting. In one message sent just 4 months ago, Mauricio wrote to Dorit, "She's been nothing but a headache for years. Once this is done, you and I will finally be free. She won't get a single dollar from what I built. I've made sure every property is now in your name." Dorit allegedly replied with a laughing emoji and wrote back, "After everything she said about me on camera, she deserves this. Let her feel what it's like to have nothing. This is my revenge." When these messages were read out loud in court, Kyle completely broke down. Witnesses say she let out a blood-curdling scream that echoed through the entire courtroom. She stood up shaking uncontrollably, pointed directly at Dorit, who was sitting in the back, and screamed through tears, "You backstabbing bitch. After everything. You." Dorit didn't even flinch. She simply gave Kyle a cold, satisfied smile, the smile of someone who had been waiting years to destroy her rival. Kyle collapsed. She started hyperventilating so badly that court staff had to help her out of the room. The judge was stunned. The whole courtroom turned into complete chaos. But baby, just when you think this couldn't get any worse, here comes the first massive twist. According to fresh leaks from inside Mauricio's own legal team, this wasn't only about hiding money. Dorit and Mauricio were actively planning to humiliate Kyle on camera during the next season of Real Housewives. Their twisted plan was for Dorit to dramatically reveal the affair in front of the entire cast, completely blindsiding Kyle for maximum emotional damage. They wanted her to lose her husband, her money, her dignity, and her reputation all at the same time on national television. They wanted to break her spirit completely. And that's still not the darkest part. One of Dorit's former assistants has now come forward claiming that Dorit wasn't just helping Mauricio hide assets out of revenge. She was promised full ownership of the agency and a secret marriage once Kyle was completely destroyed and removed from the picture. This changes everything. What Dorit and Mauricio did wasn't just betrayal. It was a premeditated, cold-blooded execution of Kyle Richards. But hold on, because what leaked yesterday is about to make this scandal 10 times darker. But wait, just when you thought this nightmare couldn't get any worse, a brand new bombshell has surfaced that is shaking the entire Real Housewives universe to its core. According to fresh leaks from inside the courtroom, Dorit wasn't just hiding Mauricio's assets, she was actively helping him drain Kyle's own personal accounts. Insiders are claiming that over the last 14 months, more than $2 million mysteriously disappeared from Kyle's private trust fund and landed straight into offshore accounts linked to Dorit. You guys, this wasn't just revenge anymore. This was financial terrorism. While Kyle was crying on camera about trying to save her marriage and keeping the family together, Dorit was allegedly laughing behind her back, using Kyle's own money to buy designer clothes, pay for secret romantic getaways with Mauricio, and even splurge on a $680,000 diamond necklace that she proudly wore during filming right in front of Kyle. One insider told me Dorit was literally wearing Kyle's money on her neck while pretending to be her friend. It's actually demonic. The internet has now completely lost its mind. Within hours of these documents leaking, Twitter exploded. The hashtag Dorit is the devil is currently trending worldwide with over 7 million posts. One viral thread that already has 6.4 million views reads, Kyle invited this woman into her home, defended her for years, and Dorit was busy sleeping with her husband and stealing her money? This is the most evil plot in Housewives history. Even the cast is freaking out. Erica Jane reportedly sent a text to a friend saying, I always knew Dorit was dangerous, but this is next-level evil. Sutton Strake allegedly called Kyle immediately after hearing the news and was heard screaming, she smiled in your face while destroying your entire life. But here's the twist that nobody saw coming. A former housekeeper who worked at one of Mauricio's secretly purchased properties has now come forward. She claims she overheard Dorit and Mauricio planning their future together. The housekeeper says Dorit told Mauricio, "Once Kyle is broke and completely broken, I want her to watch me living the life she thought was hers." This is no longer a divorce scandal. This is psychological warfare. And the most terrifying question on everyone's mind right now is, what else have they been hiding? Because according to new reports, there is one final piece of evidence so damaging that it could destroy not just Mauricio and Dorit, but half the cast along with them. And that evidence is about to drop any minute. The internet has officially gone nuclear. Within minutes of the court documents and those leaked text messages dropping, social media exploded like never before. The hashtag Dorit is the devil has crossed 12 million posts in less than 24 hours and is still trending #1 worldwide. Another tag, hashtag justice for Kyle, is sitting at 9 for million posts. The comment sections have turned into absolute war zones. Fans are fighting, unfollowing each other, and even sending death threats. One viral tweet that has over 4.2 million likes says, Kyle invited Dorit into her home, defended her on national TV for years, and this woman was sleeping with her husband, stealing her money, and planning to destroy her on camera? This is the most demonic betrayal in Bravo history. Protect Kyle at all costs. But not everyone is on Kyle's side. A scary number of people are actually defending Dorit. One popular thread with millions of views claims Kyle spent 10 years humiliating Dorit on camera. She called her fake, flashy, and shady every chance she got. Maybe this is karma. Dorit just played the game better. The Real Housewives cast is completely losing their minds behind the scenes. Sutton Stracke reportedly sent Kyle a long voice note saying, "I'm literally shaking. I can't believe she was smiling in your face while destroying your entire life. This is sick." Erica Jane allegedly posted and then quickly deleted a cryptic Instagram story with black roses and the caption, "Snakes always reveal themselves." Lisa Rinna, never one to stay quiet, liked multiple posts that said Dorit always wanted what Kyle had. Garcelle Beauvais reportedly told a close friend, "This level of betrayal is unforgivable. Dorit took it way too far." Meanwhile, Bravo executives are in full panic mode. Insiders say an emergency meeting was called at 2 a.m. because they're terrified this scandal could destroy the entire Real Housewives franchise. Multiple major sponsors have already pulled out of Mauricio's agency, calling his behavior disgusting and unethical. Top real estate agents in Beverly Hills are distancing themselves fast. One prominent broker told Page 6, "No one wants to do business with a man who would destroy his wife of 28 years with her own rival. His reputation is finished." But even with all this chaos, anger, and backstabbing, the most disturbing part still hasn't been revealed yet. According to sources close to Kyle's legal team, they are sitting on one final piece of evidence so explosive that it could take down not just Dorit and Mauricio, but several other major names in the Bravo universe. And that bombshell is coming very soon. But just when you thought this story couldn't possibly get any darker, the final, most soul-crushing twist has now been revealed. According to a devastating new leak from someone inside Dorit's own legal team, Dorit wasn't just having an affair with Mauricio. She was secretly recording everything. Insiders claim Dorit has over 47 secret audio recordings and several hidden videos of Mauricio saying the most vicious, heartbreaking, and disgusting things about his own wife. In one alleged recording, Mauricio can be heard laughing while saying, "Kyle has no idea how long I've wanted to be done with her. She's been useless to me for years. I'm just counting the days until she's completely gone." Dorit's response? She allegedly laughed and replied, "Good. Let her cry on camera one last time before we take everything from her." You guys, this is actually demonic. But the most vicious part is what they were planning to do with these recordings. Sources say Dorit and Mauricio were preparing to leak the tapes themselves right before filming the next season of Real Housewives. Their twisted plan was to blindside Kyle on camera in front of the entire cast and millions of viewers, completely destroying her emotionally for maximum pain and humiliation. They didn't just want her money. They wanted to break her soul in public. When Kyle's lawyers presented this new evidence in court yesterday, she completely collapsed. Witnesses say she started hyperventilating so badly she couldn't breathe and had to be carried out of the courtroom. The woman who stood by Mauricio for 28 years now realizes the two people she hated and trusted the most had been working together to execute her total annihilation. However, here's what should terrify everyone involved. Kyle's team is still sitting on one final piece of evidence so explosive, so personal, and so damaging that they haven't even submitted it to the court yet. One source close to the case told me last night, when this last bomb drops, it won't just end Mauricio and Dorit. It could take down half of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills with them. This war is far from over. In fact, it's only just getting started. The next 48 hours are going to be insane. And trust me when I say, what's coming next is going to shake the entire Bravo universe. So, what do you think about all this? Was this the most evil, backstabbing, cold-blooded betrayal in Real Housewives history? Or does Dorit have a point after years of shade from Kyle? Drop your thoughts in the comments right now. I'm reading every single one. Do you think Kyle deserved this? Or is Dorit actually the devil everyone is calling her? Should Bravo fire both of them? And most importantly, do you think there's an even bigger bomb still waiting to drop? If you're as disgusted, shocked, and addicted to this drama as I am, then smash that like button. It really helps the channel. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next update, because I promise you, the next video is going to be even crazier than this one. Subscribe and join the family if you want to stay updated on every explosive leak, secret recording, and courtroom bombshell the second it drops. We're just getting started with this war. This scandal is far from over. The recordings, the money, the secret marriage plans, and that final piece of evidence Kyle's team is hiding, everything is about to explode in the next few days. I'm already working on the next video, and trust me when I say, what's coming next is going to leave your jaw on the floor. So tell me in the comments, Team Kyle or Team Dorit? Was this revenge justified? Or has Dorit gone completely demonic? I want to know what you really think. The most brutal, honest, and wild comments are going to be pinned and replied to. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned because, baby, this Real Housewives nightmare is only getting started. I'll see you in the next video.